A person had forgotten the importance of happiness in his life, due to which he always started feeling sad in his life. And due to not understanding the happiness of life, he started considering himself worthless. But one day, something happened that filled that person's life with happiness forever. Once upon a time, a very successful man was sitting very sad in a park. This man was a big businessman in his city, and hardly any other person was as successful as him in that city. This man had no shortage of money, but he was so sad, as if everything was gone. His father was also walking in the same park, so seeing his son sad, he came and sat near him, and asked him the reason for being sad. When the man told his father the reason for being sad, so I think the reasons why we all feel sad are mostly the same. The man said to his father, "When I was in school, I felt that I would be very happy when I got first place. So I got first place also. But there was happiness for 2 days, then it became normal. After that, I felt that if I pass school with good marks, then I will get a lot of happiness in life. I also passed school with good marks. Still, everything remained normal. After that, I thought I would graduate. Life will become good only when I get a good job. So I graduated and got a good job in a big company, but got happiness only for 2 days, and again, everything remained normal in life. After that, I thought that maybe the salary was less. If my salary increases, when I get promotion, I will go somewhere with my family. Then I will get the happiness I want. My salary also increased, and I started my own business. But I was never able to travel the way I wanted, and then got entangled in growing the business, due to which I could not give time to my family. There are so many types of happiness, for which I just kept waiting, but that happiness never came. And now it seems that that happiness may never come, because even after getting all this, if they hasn't come, then where will they come from now?" After hearing all this, his father understood what he said, and took his son to a garden near the same park, where there were many long lines of flowers. There were many types of flowers in this garden. The father said to his son, "I will answer your words later. Before that, you have to do one thing for me. The lines of flowers here. You have to walk along their banks and pick the best looking one from these flowers. But I have a condition. In this entire line, you cannot look back, nor can you come back. You can only look ahead, and you can only move forward." Now the man started walking along the line of those flowers. Many flowers of different colors and different fragrances were planted in the lines of that garden. So whenever man thought about plucking a flower, he felt that there was still a very long line ahead of him. So maybe I will get an even more beautiful and fragrant flower in the future. Therefore, he leaves that flower and moves ahead from there. Now he could not go back, and the line was getting shorter. So by doing this, he reached the end of that line, where there were very few flowers, and most of them were withered. Now the man had no other option but to pluck one of those withered flowers. So finally, he did the same. The man plucked a withered flower and took it to his father. The man told his father the whole story and said, "Father, I wanted to bring the most beautiful flower, but I was afraid that if I plucked any of the flowers in the beginning, thinking that they were the most beautiful flowers, so the flowers that are better than this in the future may not be left behind. This is why I kept moving forward, and in the end, this flower came to my share." After listening to everything, the father explained to his son and said, "Suppose this line of flowers is like your life, and these small flowers are the happiness of your life, which you kept ignoring in search of the best flower, and instead of the most beautiful flower, you ended up with this withered flower." Friends, we do the same thing in our life also. In search of bigger happiness, we tend to ignore small happiness. We keep missing small opportunities while waiting for some big success and in search of perfection. And when it begins to be understood that all the good moments, all the good happiness, all the beautiful people have been left behind, by then, it might be too late. So friends, wherever you are now, whoever you are with, live this moment happily with them. Because if you miss this happy moment, then this moment will never come back in your life. The importance of happiness in our life lies in being with our loved ones. And the more you share happiness with others, the more happiness will increase in your life. If you loved this video, then please share this video with your loved ones, so that they too can live this moment of their life happily with their loved ones. Till then, take care of yourself and your family.